What's in your Bible? Luke 14:5, ass or son? And answered them, saying, Which of you shall have an ass or an ox fallen into a pit, and will not straightway pull him out on the Sabbath day? What do the new versions say? NIV, if one of you has a child or an ox. ESV, having a son. NASB, having a son. New World Translation, if his son. Now earlier in Luke 13:15, there's another reference which is kind of similar. The Lord then answered him and said, Thou hypocrite, doth not each one of you on the Sabbath loose his ox or his ass from the stall and lead him away to the watering? What do the new versions say here? NIV, you hypocrites, doesn't each of you on the Sabbath untie your ox or donkey from the stall and lead it out to give water? ESV, ox or his donkey. NASV, ox or donkey. New World Translation, bull or his donkey. One of the man-made rules that Westcott and Hort established when making their Greek text was that the more difficult reading was probably the more accurate one. In other words, something that doesn't really make sense, that's probably what the truth was. Yeah, that makes sense. Something that goes against all the other manuscripts, that's the one that makes sense. That doesn't leave room for error. If a sloppy scribe accidentally skips over a verse, that now skipped over verse, that missing verse, that's now the accurate truth. That's harder to explain, so therefore it must be the truth. The bigger the lie, the more people will follow it. When comparing Luke 15 to Luke 13, having a son fall in the ditch is much harder to explain with logic and reason than an ass falling into a ditch. So in the Westcott and Hort's minds, that has to be the truth. What if it was a daughter? Now for the fun. As you can guess, it's only missing in the Roman Catholic Vaticanus. But it's in the Sinaiticus. It doesn't matter how many manuscripts, translations, or foreign language Bibles have it, it's not in the Vaticanus. All of the Reformation Bibles have ass. Study, show thyself approved unto God.